Lady, nigga, give me some. Give me some. All right, nigga. All right. Okay. Hip hop's biggest scammer. Who's scamming nowadays?
Carter Jamieson
Everybody.
is someone who's been seen with Chief Keef, Kodak Black,
Uh-oh.
Lil Durk, Bobby Shmurda, Summer Rae, Lil Yachty, Steve Will Do It, Cole Bennett, and many other celebrities. But
Y'all
how does
know
he
this
know all
guy?
these people? Who is Carter Jamieson? Well, his website says he's a 19.
He the 7th month of the year. Say it in your mind. The seventh month of the year. What's that? And take the lie off. That's what he is.
18-year-old serial entrepreneur, founder, and CEO of the digital
Carter,
marketing
that's his
company
name, Carter.
Gateway Agency. But I think he's a liar. So to understand how this guy has made millions from lying, misleading, and scamming, we have to dig a little bit deeper.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Also, I just want to clarify this video isn't necessarily to hate on him, and I don't want you guys sending hate his way because that's not really what I'm about. But I do think it's worth bringing awareness to this because this guy and people like him have made tons of money from deceiving others. So I'm hoping that if nothing else, this video helps people not be so easily deceived. So Carter Jamieson recently started getting a ton of attention when people found out he was dating Ali Lottie. If you're not familiar with Ali Lottie, she was the girl that Juice WRLD was dating when he passed. Fans were upset about this when they found out, but not necessarily because she moved on. They were more so upset because Carter was wearing a watch that Juice apparently gave Ali, and he posted it on his Instagram story with a Juice WRLD song. He was also wearing one of Juice WRLD's shirts that was apparently a 1 of 1. He was flexing a bag that Ali said Juice had custom made for her, and he was also seen on TikTok showing off Juice WRLD's house and home studio. This understandably upset many fans, and it led to many TikToks about it and a few YouTubers covering it. But personally, I'm pretty uninterested when it comes to YouTube drama like this, so I was pretty uninterested about the situation. That was until I saw a thread by @Zifa.
Wait, did y'all know this girl? Did y'all know this girl though? Be honest. Did y'all know this girl? Juice WRLD.
Like this, so I was pretty uninterested about the situation. That was.
Y'all know this girl or no? Ali Lottie. I don't know what the hell this was.
Until I saw a thread by
shorts though, you know.
@Zifa on Twitter. In the thread, he basically exposed Carter for being a scammer and running some really shady businesses. After I read that, I checked out his Instagram and I saw him hanging out with all of these rappers and well-known people, which really piqued my interest. I had a lot of questions. How does this kid know all these people? Who is he? Why does he have so many followers? Is he really even a scammer? Well, after I did a little bit of digging, I was able to find out the answers to all of those questions. So Carter Jamieson is another one of those social media gurus you see online, but instead of selling you a course, he's selling you popularity. You might notice he has decent engagement and relationships with well-known people. You check out his website and it looks very professional, and he even has multiple articles written about him by Forbes, USA Today, The Sun, and more. He's a self-proclaimed digital marketing guru who promises to scale your digital footprint to the largest of its potential. And from what you see on his profile, it looks like he knows what he's doing. At a glance, he seems very successful, the type of guy you might want to learn from or work with. But that is where you're wrong.
See, y'all, not everything is as it seems, man. You have to really take it with a grain of salt on what you see on these platforms, man.
Everything that makes him look legitimate upon further inspection actually proves his guiltiness. Botted engagement. Before his engagement increased 100 times because of Juice WRLD fans hate bombing him, he could be seen botting his account, as you can see from all these fake comments. And if that isn't proof enough, here's a picture of him testing out botted engagement on his Twitter accounts. And here on his YouTube channel, you can see over 1,000 botted comments on one of his YouTube shorts that only has 600 likes. So it's safe to assume that he's botting likes and possibly followers too. Then there's his press. When I first saw on his website that he had a ton of articles featuring him.
I mean, but who don't do that nowadays though? Like, you know, who don't like what y'all see from these, you know, botted, bro. J. Cole has talked about it. So many artists have talked about it. They bot streams to make other people interested in the hype. That's what they do.
Him and his business, it really made me think he was legitimate. But when you read the fine print, you can actually see that some of them are paid for. One says featured partner, one says promoted content, and another even says this story is paid for by an advertiser. Members of the editorial and news staff of the USA Today Network were not involved with the creation of this content. Even though he said himself he's never paid for press, it looks like he has.
I
get all my press either naturally or someone comes to me and asks me. I've never actually just paid outright for them.
And if he paid for these three, I'm willing to bet that he paid for the others as well. And this is even more ironic because of the fact that he sells press publication on his Gateway Agency website. I'll talk about that a little bit more when it comes to his business. And the Forbes article that he linked wasn't even in his favor. Honestly, it kind of made him sound stupid. Finally, there's his followers and his relationships. This is important because when we see someone with a lot of followers, we tend to think they're legitimate.
The deception exists because the large follower numbers trick our brains into giving out credibility naturally from the social
Ain't that sad?
More
Ain't that fucking sad? Just because the followers
followers means more credibility, right?
But I don't think Carter's botting his followers or faking his relationships with these people. I think that's all real, and he's achieved it through his business. So Carter's main business, Gateway Giveaways, is doing giveaways with rappers and other influencers. He uses a method called loop giveaways where he partners with popular people to give away items. Carter and probably others will spam DM people with details about the giveaway campaign. They show the estimated growth and how much it'll cost to buy into it. And the reason that someone would want to buy a spot is because when the celebrity announces the giveaway, they have a variety of steps to win. Typically, they'll point you towards another account, and then they'll tell you to follow everyone that account is following. That account will be following all of the investors. So in return for their money, they will be receiving thousands of real followers. So when he gets that investor money, he buys the items for the giveaways, flies out to meet the influencer or the rapper, takes some pictures with them to make his Instagram look better, takes pictures for the giveaway, pays the influencer, and keeps a ridiculous amount of money for doing little to nothing. It really is an infinite money glitch. And the giveaways themselves aren't necessarily scams. They're not against Instagram's terms of service or anything. And I think he actually does give away the items. He might not, I'm not sure. I have seen people say they haven't gotten their stuff. That might not be true. But we have seen him choose who he partners with using some ethically questionable reasons.
It was Asian DeBrat, who was King Von's girlfriend. And whenever he first passed away, obviously she was blowing up.
And he's also bragged about partnering with Melly.
That's all they give a fuck about, bro. That's all they care about. Who is the next lick? Fuck these people, man.
While he's in jail, photoshopping some PS5s onto a picture of him, so his business looks pretty shady. You can also buy into the loop giveaways on his website through his business, Gateway Agency. And his business offers a variety of other overpriced services. For example, you can buy different press packages that offer articles and other sorts of press. Like this Google Knowledge Panel package, which costs $6,500 when you can do it for free yourself. Then in the description, he has the nerve to say, you must have 20 other notable articles already wrote about you to receive this one, which is another lie. And then he tells you to buy a different press package before purchasing this one. When you buy these press packages, you're paying thousands of dollars for something that can be done for $100 to $300, which his friend says in an interview as he agrees.
But they scaling up only because
PR, you could essentially get an article written about you in New York Times. Now the salesman selling it to you, that article should be anywhere between $100 to like $300, but the salesman's gonna try and sell it to you for $1,000.
Yeah.
He sells ad management, verification, websites, billboard advertisements, and more. And I'm going to take a random shot in the dark here and assume that he does not deliver on all these, and if he does, it isn't as advertised. Especially because apparently they only accept payments through Cash App, which is very sketchy. I guess he also...
Is it don't get scared? No, I don't respect it no more. Nope. I was trying to get them. Yeah, no, I don't respect it. Nope. Nope. Don't care. It isn't scamming if they aren't reading everything in its technicality. Don't get scammed in the fucking website description.
Apparently they only accept payments through Cash App, which is very sketchy. And I guess he also used to sell paid shoutouts on his Instagram and then just delete them right away after you paid for it, which probably didn't really make a difference because most of his Instagram followers are either inactive or fake. And if none of this convinced you that his business is shady, all of the Gateway Instagram accounts have botted engagement as well. For example, this one has 250,000 followers with under 1,000 likes on their recent post. Or this one with 150,000 followers has a couple thousand likes on each post. And then, oops, 23 likes, forgot.
And that's the beauty about this right here. So it's like how are you gonna get caught? It's like how are you gonna get caught? So if you get somebody to spend $6,500 on not even a course, God damn, that's insane to even say. $6,500 on a course. You have to sit there and realize that a person paying and buying that is extremely ignorant. So he is making money off the ignorant. Cool. That I guess I can respect. But when he's taking these payments through Cash App and he's posting these shout outs and I know what he's doing. He's taking a screenshot of the proof that he did it, that is posted, and then he's deleting it right away. And he's realized, oh, you know, if they DM him back saying, yo, I didn't see, you know, I'm not gaining 2 months. Like, did you see that it's posted, yada, yada, yada. He's going to send him the screenshot. That was only took seconds before deleting. Now, if these fucking dumbass celebrities were intelligent or had some good people around their team, yes, that's illegal because they're using, or this dude is using the image and likeness and perpetuity of these celebrities to get money. Some of them might be agreeing, some of them are not. This dude, who are you? You're a buster. You're a buster. You know, he's not flying out to all these, he doesn't know all these motherfuckers. He doesn't.
150,000 followers, has a couple thousand likes on each post.
Look at this one. Look at this. Look at this. Don't even look right. Like to these birds, he's probably, you know, doing a little something because they've fallen for that trap. But like the male celebrities,
Post and then oops, 23 likes, forgot to bot that one. Even if this engagement isn't botted, it's done through the loop giveaways, and it goes to show that this so-called social media marketing guru is really just a liar and a fraud who creates an illusion to sell overpriced service. Especially since he's targeting a lot of rappers with his giveaways, he'll probably have a lot of wannabe artists following him, wanting to grow their fan base, so they end up purchasing his garbage service as well. Like I said, I can't confidently say that everything this guy is doing is a scam, and I don't have evidence for every single thing I've accused him of. All I can really say is at the very least he's very misleading and he's a liar. But the reason that I believe he is scamming when it comes to the giveaways and the influencer marketing is because he's been caught scamming before. Carter brought his scams to the rap community, he was exposed for being one of the masterminds behind Lana Rhoades' CryptoSys NFT rug pull, where her, Carter, and some others made off with $1.5 million in Ethereum. At the beginning of the year, Lana Rhoades, who if you don't know is a very popular influencer, began promoting the NFT project CryptoSys. There were 6,069 awful looking NFTs that were being marketed as an investment, and investors were promised that this was a long-term project with NFTs that were going to grow in value. Carter even said it himself.
Unlike other pump and dump projects, we don't just plan on stopping after minting. So we actually have to be able to fund all that stuff.
They were hyping it up so much to the point where multiple people even got tattoos of the NFT and they were reposting it. Personally, I can't imagine knowingly scamming people, watching them get tattoos of the NFT and reposting it. So they minted or released it on January 22nd, and the following day they pulled out all of the money, which was about $1.5 million worth of Ethereum.
The money was drained out of this account 1 day post mint. $1.6 million was drained out of this mint for the NFTs.
Look at this.
1 day after they sold the collection.
The reason that they did this is because apparently Lana's feelings got hurt by the negativity in the community, but obviously this was just an excuse to take the money. Tons of people in the community talked about this rug pull, so it's a pretty well-known scam, and somehow Carter still has a career. And this wasn't the first time that Lana had worked with Carter.
Hey guys, it's Lana. I've teamed up with Gateway Giveaways, and we're giving away all these great prizes. All that you have to do is follow the steps below.
Right now, Carter has other NFT projects like Billionaire Butterfly Club, which I'm assuming is another attempted pump and dump rug pull type of deal. But in this instance, him and Ali Lottie used Juice WRLD's likeness for a trashy looking NFT, hoping to bring them some attention. But he has one NFT project that is the worst of them all, and it's called Fraternity Apes Party.
Yeah, guys, this is the Fraternity Apes Party. Guys, everybody in this is in the highest level frat.
Yeah. Wow. You took the words right out of my mouth. I was about to say, don't ever in your life trust a white boy with the hat turned backwards who has been, is in a frat. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Of the real life.
Fraternity Apes Party, or FAP for short, is an NFT project where the incentive isn't an investment, but it's that you could go to a cool party with tons of influencers and celebrities, and only holders of the NFT can get in. I doubt any of the people there owned one of these awful looking NFTs. They somehow even got the Nelk Boys to show up, but they probably paid them too. And then they acted like they were buds, which...
Look at this geek. Look at this geek. You can't, bro. Come on. Guys, if I post a link If I post a link on Instagram and I say, y'all must tap in. Y'all must get this link. Get it now. Get it now. It's going to make you so much money. Get it now. Y'all know clear as day. Even if I post it, even if I were to post it, y'all know that's not me. So don't trust that. Don't click it. Don't click it. Don't click it. Yeah, you should know. JB, what the fuck? Don't click it. Because I might make some money off it on the back end or on the front end. But on the back end, the motherfuckers who click it are getting scammed. I know y'all see the amount of people getting scammed on Instagram and hacked. They're getting dumb. They're getting actually dumber. But they would hack somebody's Instagram, right? And they would hack their phone too. That's why I told y'all, make sure y'all back up all y'all accounts now. 2023 is the year of, they finna start chopping down on that shit. But they are hacking motherfuckers' Instagrams and getting in their phone. So y'all know how your lock screen is at a time and like a picture of your face or something, right? They'll have that as the lock screen and then they'll like Photoshop it and make it seem like it's them posting it and be like, yeah, I just made $200,000 from crypto. I just made $200,000 from Bitcoin mining, Bitcoin investing. Tap in, links in the scam. Once you click that link, they got a hold to all of your passwords, your phone number, your phone, everything.
Clearly wasn't the case.
This is fucking my mansion for you. You guys realize that? You guys are fucking savages, man. Metacards, man.
You do coke. You do that snow, nigga. Don't trust no dude. Don't trust no dude like this. And it's not just because he white. No, that's not it. Don't trust no dude like this, bro.
I really appreciate you guys. Like, dude, you guys are fucking savages, man. I've been.
He need to wipe his mouth. He need to wipe his goddamn mouth. It's oozing on the side. It's oozing.
Watch you guys for like fucking 5 years. No, you mean for real? You guys are hilarious.
They also paid YBN Namir to promote this as if that's gonna help at all either. This is probably one of the worst NFT projects I've ever seen. Like, who thought that this was a good idea? And they even ruined Naruto. He doesn't even wear a mask and they give him a Sharingan, which just doesn't make any sense. So I'm assuming that this is just another attempted pump and dump with a different marketing strategy. So is Carter Jamison really a scammer? Well, since the thread that I mentioned earlier went live, Carter has privated or deleted some of his Twitters, and he had his frat 8 friend Luke Lentz take down their podcast episode, making him seem especially guilty. And if he's willing to scam people out of $1.5 million, I'm gonna bet that that wasn't the first or last time he scammed someone. He's using rappers and other influencers' names to make him money and make him look good, just so he can funnel potential clients.
And like I said, bro, this look Photoshop. Look at the back. This look Photoshop, y'all. This look Photoshop. This look Photoshop. How you got back there? This look, bro, y'all. This is what they do with Instagram. These fucking geeks. This is what they spend their time on. All of their time. Look at the back. Look right here. Look at that. It looks like he's like pressed. Like it's like he's 3D. Like I can grab his stupid ass.
To his shady business. In reality, his business and identity online as a digital marketing professional is all a lie, fabricated by his fake press, fake engagement, and fake lifestyle. The rappers and the other people partnering with him, or more likely their management, should probably look a little bit more into who they're partnering with rather than just looking at the money they're going to receive, because then they end up associating with a bunch of scammers, which doesn't really make them look good.
At all. Don't make them look good at all, and they look stupid, dumb, and they look like a follower.